Bmnr is just getting started. The green that you're seeing right now is little compared to what is coming for Bmnr, my friends. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a non-biased, no BS price prediction and talking about Bmnr under three different lenses. The why, the what, the where. The why we're going to be doing a catalyst breakdown, the what we're going to be doing stock analysis, the where. I'm telling you guys where to get in, where to get out. Now, about a month ago or so, I came out with this video. I believe it was over 2 months ago, actually, on July 16th. I made this video for you guys. Give it a watch and listen to what I said. The title is Best Swing Trading Stocks to Buy Right Now. This is the best swing trading stock every single trader needs to know about. What's up, friends? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be discussing the best stock to buy from a swing trading perspective, not a day trading perspective, from a swing trading perspective. And this is going to be none other than Bmnr. Now, in bam, Bmnr. Now, where's this ticker sitting at? As you guys can see over here, it's sitting at approximately $39, $40 a share. And right now, the stock Bmnr is trading at about $52 per share, right? So approximately over a 30% move. Congratulations to everyone that did follow that alert. Now, since then, the stock did rip all the way upwards of the $60 levels, which would have been over 50%, right? However, we're just going to be kind. We're going to act like, you know, you guys... We're gonna act like you're selling right now after you watch that video, and we're just gonna say a 30% move, right? Now, where is Bmnr heading from here now? Well, the reality is, guys, that Ethereum's going crazy, and Bmnr is one of the biggest Ethereum holders out there, right? When we go over here, right? Search up Bmnr, we say that Bmnr is holding over 2.6 million ETHs, okay, accounting for more than 2% of the total circulating supply of the digital asset. So when it comes to Ethereum, Bmnr is truly one of the biggest players there are, right? Now, Bmnr is do I think that Bmnr is right now a great representation? Is it following Ethereum's price to a T? Not really, right? However, I do think that it is going to go up higher from here on out, considering Ethereum did give us a big bounce back after, you know, what's going on right now in the broader markets as well, right? So when we pull up the Ethereum chart, let me pull up Ethereum. Right, as you guys can see, it is up approximately over 2% on the day, okay? Almost 2% on the day, right? Above, over 2%. How much is this? Almost 10% from its lows, right? Almost 10% from its lows of over 10% actually of its lows, from 3,800 to 4,300 over here, right? So very good movement, solid movement from Ethereum. I think that Ethereum is going to be heading upwards of its all-time highs sooner than later, right? With the markets recovering as well. Now, will Bmnr be heading all the way upwards of its all-time highs at $1.60? I don't think so, okay? I think the real all-time highs for this ticker is really the $70 level to maybe the $100 levels, right? Unfortunately, I don't see Bmnr getting above the $100 levels, and I'll tell you guys exactly why I say so, right? That's just because the company is actively diluting. Right now, their overhead supply is still pretty big, and the company is still pumping shares into the market. You guys got to understand, right? Ethereum and Bmnr are not the same things. Bmnr is a stock, meaning that it does actually technically have an unlimited supply that they can continue adding and adding and adding without even disclosing to us at the time or beforehand, right? Only afterwards is when they come up with a 10K or an 8K and they say, hey, everyone, we sold this many shares from this date to that date, okay? So for me, I think that the overhead supply is going to be it's going to put a dent in Bmnr's movement to the upside, and unfortunately, I don't see this ticker getting above the $100 levels. Now, anytime I make a video like this, right, and I give a realistic price prediction when it comes to Bmnr, I get someone coming in here and saying, oh, but what if Ethereum, Sam, what if Ethereum goes to $400,000? What about then? What do you think? I don't know. What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen if Ethereum, okay, if Ethereum 10x's, what do you think will happen to the biggest Ethereum holder? What do you think is going to happen? Probably go down, right? What are you, stupid? Obviously, it's going to go up, right? So, you know, enough with these silly hypotheticals, right, that are just going to hold you back from taking action and actually playing these swinglers. At the end of the day, right, I'm not an investor in Bmnr. I'm a trader, and this is a trading channel. So when it comes to giving you guys tips and tricks when it comes to entering and exiting, for me, I would be honestly a seller above the 60 levels, right? Above the $60 levels, I'll be locking in profits, and I'll wait for a dip back down to, 50-ish, then I'll buy back again at 50, and I'll play this 50 to 60 range over and over and over again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, 20%, 20%, 20% over and over again, right? Instead of holding and hoping for a freaking doubling, right? That's what I would do. That's what I would do, right? Now, overall, I do think that, again, Bmnr does have a top at $100. I could see it getting to $100, right? But honestly, it's extremely dependent on what Ethereum's going to do. But I think that this is a ticker that is going to end up curling up. Now, another stock that I'm a big fan of other than BMNR is going to be Ethzilla. I think Ethzilla is BMNR's cousin, and it's just waiting to coil back upwards, guys. I think it's just waiting to coil back upwards of the $4 to $5 range. And I think that we're going to see Ethzilla closer to the $4 to $5 range sooner than later, right? Now, again, it will take a little bit of patience, but it has done a great job just consolidating between this $2 to $2.50 range over and over again. But I do see the ticker curling upwards of the $4 to $5 range once again. Okay, that's when it comes to BMNR, right? Or rather Ethzilla. Now, overall, listen, I'm trading almost every single day. Okay, if you guys want to trade alongside me, I have good news for you guys. Right now, our Discord is on a 50% sale. I brought back the 50% sale again. Keep selling out. I keep bringing it back. Right now, the next 10 members that join, they get access to our Discord for a 50% sale. Give it a shot, guys. You will not regret it. Why? Because not only does our Discord give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, everything like that, but our alerts are some of the most detailed alerts out there. We give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit. We also tell you how many shares to buy. We use a 10K account as a benchmark. So if you have a 50K account, you buy 5 times. If you have a 10K account, you buy the same amount. If you have a 5K account, you divide it by 2. If you have a 30K account, you multiply it by 3. Simple and easy to follow. We already have over 400 members. Why are they coming back? Because they're making money, right? Now, previously we used to do a 7-day free trial. Now we're doing a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. You heard that right. Wilson says, hi Sam, thank you for all welcome to the community. My 7-day trial finished. It was great. I think everyone was sure. 7 G's in 7 days you brought in. Do you think it's coming back? I think it's coming back. Let's jump to present day. Literally today, shout out Yanet made a killing $65. We have big accounts, small accounts. Everyone's making money, guys. 3.7K for my man Randy, literally a new member over here. God bless the American Congress, Top Tier Academy, headed by Sam, has the secret sauce. I appreciate you, brother. Right, we've been crushing it. Right, thank you, Sam, for all the efforts and education. Give us another victory, $211. September proved to be, this is literally yesterday. September proved to be a solid month. Thank you guys at Top Tier Academy. 160% in a single month. Another day following Sam and his daily wins. Right now, he's been 16 out of 17 days win for me. Maybe give it a shot. Maybe give it a shot. See, maybe pause it and read some of these, right? See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. That's what I would do. Honestly, that's what I would do. Okay, and that's all I recommend. With that said, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Have fun trading. BMNR to the moon. If you're a BMNR holder, comment down below how many shares of BMNR you're holding. I'm interested in knowing how many of my viewers are actually BMNR holders. With that said, thanks for watching. Your boy Sam.